What's going on, YouTube? My name's Sean. If you landed here, you're watching Scar My Guitar. Before we even get started in the video, I want to take this time to say thanks to all the guys that super chatted and joined the Patreon over the last couple of weeks. You guys rock, man, and it's because of you that I'm going to be doing several new giveaways. But today's video is going to be kind of crazy because guess what? I was contacted by a lady named Alana, and she asked me, she said, Sean, what do you think would happen if Kiesel and Fender had a baby? And I said, I don't know, but I sure would like to find out. So in this video, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Fender's classic Tele shape and we're gonna warp it up with a little Kiesel inspired sickness. And I'm thinking if Fender and Kiesel really had a baby, it's gotta be baritone, so we're gonna go 27.5-inch scale on that guy. I'm thinking this build's gonna be pretty cool because for the body, we're gonna take some good northeastern pine, we're gonna sandwich some maple between it. For the neck, we're gonna use some nice hard solid maple. And we're gonna do some cool ebony style block inlays. And for pickups, I guess you already know, Nick from Bonafide is gonna be winding us up a nice hot P90 for the neck. And for the bridge position, he's gonna wind us up a banging little mini bucker. A lot of you guys know, but if you don't, now's a good time to tell you. My custom guitars featured Bonafide pickups, wound by hand by Nick Bona himself. If you don't know who Bonafide Pickups is, after this video, click that link in the description and go check him out. Make sure you watch the whole video, don't skip around, because we're going to be unboxing a ton of pickups from Nick, and I'm also going to throw several little montages of his build for his guitar in here as well. Well, now that we know what we're going to do, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I've already made us a neck template for Alana's guitar, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. We got some nice maple here from Richard, the Explorer guitar. We got everything drawn out on here. We'll knock the truss rod cavity out real quick. We'll do it by hand. Now for the inlays on this bad boy, we're going to use some ebony dust, some nice silvery sparkles, and we're going to make a composite ebony with some epoxy. Something pretty simple here. Mix that up nice and pretty. Can you see the sparkles in it? I mean, it is for a lady, right? Now, I've heard it said many times before, good to the last drop. Maybe not in this particular instance, but today we're going to say that. Score, baby. Yeah, you can see them old sparkles in there pretty good, can't you? Let's let that dry for a little while and come back and check it out. So it looks like we got something in the mail, guys, from a guy named Nick Bona. He's the pickup maker of this operation. Let's see what we got here. Hand wound in Honolulu, baby. Let's see what's in here. Since we happen to be making the body for Nick's guitar right now, here's the blank. Getting ready to glue it up here. Looky there, as promised, Tele hot rail. Ooh, that looks mean, don't it? Oh, and brass. Look at this, brass plate bottom. Beautiful, Nick. Beautiful, bro. All right, we'll get this in that guy and see how it sounds. ASAP. Ah. See what this is. Tele set. That's Manny's set. Those are the pickups I designed, Nick wound right there. Scarred bucker and 2 single coils. Let's see what else is in this old thing right here. Hot tele set. Nice. Don't know what we're going to do with those yet. I wonder what we could do with old hot tele set. Look. See what we got here. MK8 and MK5. Now these here will be for Josh if he comes back. We seen old Josh in the house, he'd have these in his guitar. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure that out, man. But nice, Nick. We really appreciate you, man. All right, guys, let's get back to work. Man, check out that guitar body for freaking Nick, huh? I think I might have to add another piece to it. We'll see. But we'll glue it up and get it ready. Wow, that's a lot, ain't it? Nick, check out how much wood's going into your body, bro. Let's do it. If you're scared of splinters, don't do what I'm doing. Boy, that looks pretty good all glued up together. We're going to plane it down to match the thickness of this because it's still a little crooked and stuff. But look at that ash we got for Nick. It's going to go on like that. It's going to be pretty sick. Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is we didn't screw nothing up other than we didn't get on video the gluing of all this and the cutting of it. And it blows, but that's alright. But we're not going to miss getting this next part. We got to chamber this a little bit for Nick. It's kind of heavy. Even though he's a big guy, we're going to save his back. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. We got rattle can primer gray going on this guy. But we're going to do something special to make it look like it's got a pick guard. So just hang on a second. Don't judge it just yet. I think sanding's probably the part that sucks the most about making guitars. Or any kind of woodworking. But we're going to use some of this 400 grit here. We're going to smooth this thing out and go put a second coat on it. Wow, just look at that pickup, man. You can see that thick magnets in there. Just awesome. Look at the lead wire. Braided stainless steel. Beautiful. Oh yeah, mini bucker. Well, that little thing's got some heft to it. We'll put them on the meter here in a second. Now we're just going to do them with our fingers. I know it's not going to get the perfect correct reading, but it'll still tell us something. This is the humbucker because it's split coil. Nice, huh? So it's reading a 635 with my hands on it for the full mini bucker. It's going to be nice and crispy and clear. And for the single coil, it's right around 320, I'd say. Wow, that P90 is just so pretty. I can't get over it. So hefty. Yeah, he's ringing in at an 8 1/4 with my fingers on it. Nice job, Nick, and I can't wait to hear him. But man, we got to stop dilly-dicking. I'm getting ready to install the side dots, and I know I said that we were going to use some regular old maple, but This thing's got bird's eye all in it. That's always a plus, huh? So bird's eye maple neck. I put the frets on in a live video. A lot of you guys were in there. For you new guys that don't know, if you don't catch the live video while it's live, you won't get to see it because I make them members only later. But man, those sparklies came out beautiful, didn't they? It looks really cool. We're going to carve this neck with my drill, my little sanding pad. If you notice, I got some 60 grit here.
Here's a little story about how I roll. I like my mama's cornbread and a fishing hole. I like my girl in jeans. She can cut them off above the knee. There ain't nothing like a jacked up truck, one you can walk underneath and you ain't got a duck. It's every country boy's dream. Coolest thing that you'll ever see. Gonna show 'em how cool it is, man. If you got some cold beer on ice, I'll take one, I'll take two, I might drink all night. Yeah, that's just what I need. A couple ice cold beers and me.
Well, we finally made it. Here we are to the gandering stage. I'm thinking this is pretty good. What do you guys think? Alright, let's get on with it. I went to the wood store the other day, and they rarely have anything like this there. But for whatever reason, it was cheap. You see that? 62 bucks, $61.99. But that bad boy's almost 2 inches thick. So what did I do? It's got some checking in it. But that's all parts we don't need. We'll see what we can do with these. What? 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 Digging it. I really like the way it looks. I think it's really cool. With bona fide pickups in it, definitely sounds good. my pickups sound great. P90 clean. Middle. Just humbucker. Bridge. Let's dirty the little humbucker up a little. Well, as always, guys, I really appreciate you watching. I hope you like this beauty. Alana, I hope you like it too. It's pretty cool. But here's a couple things to come, so you might want to watch the end. But until next time, don't you touch my Scar guitar.
Ooh,